There's good. That handbrake up. Cool. Alright. I think that's a good spot. Just double check the framing. Car's in frame. Yep, cool. Alright. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video.
What are you doing? You forgot the thing.
What? What thing? Bro, how do you not know the thing? Go do the thing. Oh, the thing. The only thing people are here to see. Is he even recording?
1 second.
He is. Okay, cool. Do the thing. Oh my God. Hold on, it didn't air all the way. Sorry. Yeah, just whenever you want, go ahead. This freaking guy, man, geez.
Yeah.
Did I do it? All right. So, yes, I just did that. Hopefully the timing was good. Not too sure. I'm kind of recording this after the fact and expecting that it's going to be good. Just going to edit it better. So, hopefully you guys can hear me good as well. Something on the microphone messed up, but my name's Alan. This is my 2001 Honda S2000. I've had it for just over exactly 3 years now. I'm a few weeks late to the actual anniversary thing. All the B-roll footage that you guys are going to see of this car was recorded at a park right before this, but some guy decided to park 2 spots away from me right before I started recording, which is kind of unfortunate. He would have moved. I decided let me just move on over somewhere else. So now I'm on the side of the highway, and I'm gonna have to pause myself when there's a bunch of loud trucks that drive by. This is my 2001 Honda S2000, 3 years later. And if you watched last year's video, not much has really changed about the car, to be honest with you. Only things that you would notice if I mentioned it, for example. So like LEDs in the headlights, LEDs in the taillights, those little things. There's very minor things that you actually aren't gonna be able to see on video unless I explain it and show it to you. I actually have a list here. I do forget some of the things just because, like I said, there's been such minor changes that I'm gonna forget about it. So last time I mentioned how I cleared out the headlights. So it's more of a JDM style. And the driver's side was not sealed properly, so it was condensating a lot inside, and got that resealed. I believe I also resealed this one as well, just in case, so those have been fine ever since. Now, because I cleared out the headlights, I had to get LED turn signals, and when I put on the rears, because I did those later than I did the fronts, it created hyper flash, and I was able to find a resolution for that, which is just purchase a cheap relay on Amazon, swap out the OEM one with it, or whatever was on there, and fixed it. It was like a less than $10 fix, so that was very simple. I'll have a video for that. You can see it on screen if you want to check it out. Something you're not going to see on the car are the Sport motor mounts and the Sport diff mounts, which, yeah, kind of hard to show you when it's inside and underneath of the car. Car handles a little bit better, I would say, than it did before, especially because I have a bag setup, and, you know, that's not the most ideal thing to run when you want to drive the car hard on the street. I can show you guys a few clips of what it looks like inside the car at idle, I guess you could say, and how the vibrations handle, because something you see a lot when people swap out motor mounts is they complain about how much more vibration there is. I personally don't really care about the vibration that much. Honestly, I kind of find it satisfying. It just feels like it's a massage chair sort of. Car definitely is a little bit stiffer and handles a little bit better, I would say, because of it. A few months ago, unfortunately, something with the airlift wiring harness messed up. Again, I feel like that's just my fault. Not sure if that was actually me or if something actually went wrong. Basically, the manifold didn't get power, and I had to swap it out for a new one. Took a few days. Haven't had really any issues since, so I feel like that was probably some type of wear, or maybe that was on my end. I'm not 100% sure, like I said. I just suck at wiring, I feel like. So for that time, what I wound up doing is I took off the bags. I was able to get the car actually up, even though it was aired out, luckily. And I swapped out the bags with the stock suspension once again. And while I was down there, I figured, hey, might as well swap out some other things too. So swapped out the brake pads, brake rotors, brake lines, and the front sway bar end links, all at the same time, basically. These are all Stop Tech parts. It was a whole set, basically. And I only swapped out the front end links because the OEM ones broke, as well as a second set I bought, which also somehow broke. The rears didn't break, so I left those alone. Didn't really need to change that. Overall, braking has definitely had an improvement. These are a lot better than OEM, I feel like. The only thing that I would have to change left are the calipers. And that's something I want to do. Different type of brand, let's just say that. Wheels now get covered in a lot more brake dust just because these are more Trek pads, I believe they were. So my chrome wheels are now almost all the time red unless I freshly wash the car. I just deal with it because, you know, I'd rather have better stopping power than clean wheels, except for when I swap them out for white ones later, but that's for another day. And I guess, what else can I show you guys? Rear LEDs, I guess. So this is what it looks like when the brakes flash, or when I press the brakes, I should just say. Hopefully you guys can see that good on camera. It's a little bit of a flash modulator, just so I can be a little bit more safe when slowing down on the highway or whatever, and in the rain, so people can actually see my car, which I've actually come close to quite a few accidents. In the trunk, not much has really changed. I did rearrange the air setup in the trunk, so there's that. Relatively the same. I guess the only real update left I'd be able to show you guys would be the Renegade coolant reservoir. That's really it in the engine bay department. Everything still looks the same. Other than that, that's really it. There have been very minor things done to the car in the last year. That's mainly because I've been focusing on other stuff. Ah, that's hot. One of them, obviously, being the motorcycle that I just got. Last year I had another motorcycle, had to deal with that. Other things got in the way. Had to fix some things on the car. So it hasn't really been a priority to continue modifying it for the last year, but it was at a good spot to actually pause on the build. So other than that, there's just been things showing the car's age. It's a 2001 car. It's over 20 years old. Just showing age, really. And then little things I've done, unfortunately. Some of the paint has been chipping away. Tried peeling off this little vinyl piece on the windshield. It is just chipping, so I gave up on that. I'm just gonna have someone do that when I get the car repainted, whatever. Slightly hit a curb on the right side, which it really hurts for me to look at. That's also why I've been only showing you guys this side of the car. Same thing interior wise, nothing's been done on the inside. Interior's been exactly the same. That is really everything. Hopefully that caught you guys up to speed on my 2001 Honda s2000. And it has been just over 3 years since I purchased the car. This is what I've done to it. Completely bone stock when I purchased the car. She'll be in the perfect shape to me within the next few years, maybe. Hopefully not too long. If you're a returning viewer from the last 2 videos, welcome back. If you're a new viewer, this is my car, like I mentioned. Hopefully, I can continue making these videos within the next few years. And you'll see bigger changes from now on, hopefully. Thanks for watching once again. Follow me on socials, links in the description and on screen somewhere. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you didn't, whatever. And yeah, leave some feedback in the comments down below if you found anything interesting, got any questions, concerns, whatever. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I can't really touch the camera because I'm too far away, but peace out. Just had a trucker honk at me, bro. Why do people love honking when I'm just standing here, bro? I'm just sitting here setting up and there's people honking. Anyways, what was I gonna do?